Hello, it is Robbie here. You guys might not recognize me unless you see some of the multiplayer videos we do on EU4, Civilization, things like that. I am technically a part of this channel though. I uploaded a few videos way back when we were just starting out, and I decided, you know what, why don't I upload a new video on one of my favorite games of all time, RimWorld. So yeah, let's get into it. I'm gonna cut here and sort of like set things up, but I have an idea for what I want to do, and you'll see that very shortly. And we're back. So I'll read this to you guys. It'll give you like an idea of the backstory of this playthrough, and then I'll go over sort of our situation, what things are looking like. So, the corporate life of pushing paperwork was never your style. You're a people person, and you'd much rather be making the deals that your bosses made. You decided to spend your life savings on supplies and transit to as far as you could go, and here you are. Now, after a journey of decades in crypto sleep, you're landing on this unknown RimWorld. Real consequences await you. Time to start making the big bucks. So yeah, as you might be able to tell, we are an ex-corporate drone who will be trying to make the big bucks, I guess. Make his own little corporation on a RimWorld. And as you can tell by this is a modded playthrough. Fairly, I don't know if it's heavily modded. I do have like a lot of mods. I'll post a mod list below. I'll go over the big ones when they come up, but it's not anything too crazy, I would say. A lot of quality of life, vanilla expanded, basically all of it. I think it is all of it. Things like that, but yeah, you can check the mod list. So let's go into sort of our situation. Alright, so as you can see, this is very similar to the Rich Explorer start. It's what I based this on, except as I said when I was reading to you guys, we spent our life savings on all of this, and this is all we have. We got kind of dumped out here on the RimWorld. We're gonna have to figure that out. Also, real quick, if anybody knows how to turn off, I don't even know what mod this is. It's one of those situations, you know, when you're playing RimWorld where you have no idea what mod exactly is doing something. I have no idea how to turn this off. I don't know if it's base game RimWorld. I've tried to figure it out when I played on like my own unrecorded session. I have no clue. It's okay though. It doesn't bother me, but if it bothers you or if you know how to turn it off, let me know, because I'm more used to not having this. But anyway, let's quickly go over sort of like what we are. We're just a baseliner human. Here are our stats. As you can see, we are pretty passionate about like numbers and stuff, but we are very passionate about talking to others, trading, convincing people, things like that. Which is sort of goes with the backstory. Otherwise, we're kind of pretty bad, honestly. Jonah Weaver here was an orphan and a corporate drone. He's nimble and fun-loving, and he's going to be our CEO as we go forward. And speaking of CEO, let's go to the ideology. So as you can see, this company that Jonah is going to found is OmniRim. OmniRim Enterprises. I don't really know what this company will be doing. We are going to be selling product, producing product. We have hospitality and all of those awesome mods as well. We're going to utilize those. We're going to utilize trade. I think we also have a mod called Spaceports that I haven't really gotten to try on my own, but it seems really cool, and I think it would fit this playthrough perfectly. So we'll try that out too. As for what we're selling, I have no idea, but as you can see, we are a collectivist. We have human primacy, because we are the ones who make product, we are the ones who buy product, we are the best, you know? We're progressive because we want to like make factories, automate things, and we're traders for profit reasons. The narrative I didn't write, you can read it yourself. It's just randomly generated. As you can see, OmniRim Values is the name of the ideology. It's our company values, you know? The adjective is corporate. People are employees, our leader is a CEO, and our ritual room is a conference room. Here are our precepts. I won't go over every one of these, but I think this fits the company vibe pretty well. And here are our various roles. The CEO is our leader. Head of HR is our moral guide. Our master stylist is a graphic designer. Our production specialist is the production coordinator, and he wears a hard hat and a builder's jacket. And our merchant is called a salesperson, and he has a button-down shirt. All of the roles except for graphic designer have button-down shirt requirement, which is, you know, that's corporate lifestyle. Rituals-wise, we have the retirement party as our funeral. Animal sacrifice. I don't actually know where this came from. I did not add this myself. Yeah, I don't know what that is. I'm probably gonna ignore it or like dev mode it out because I didn't put that there. Actually, these were supposed to be, these 4 were the only ones. But anyway, our Sky Lantern Festival is our team building exercise. I won't go over what these do or anything. I'll just read them, I guess. Dance party's our office party, and our trading fair is a product expo. Yeah, this stuff is the stuff. We have the OmniRim handbook, OmniRim pill pen, and OmniRim legal records as our relics. And preferred apparel is button-down shirt. Very nice, very corporate, if you ask me. So now I guess something you'll notice is I don't have a weapon. I do have supply and stuff, but no weapons. So it's going to be interesting to survive, I guess, if I get raided. I'm probably going to want to get a weapon ASAP. But I guess first I'm going to set up a little camp. Or actually a little stockpile and just use this tent for a little bit. I think it's smart, because this guy's going to suck at building anything. So I want to be kind of roughly in the middle, which I guess is right where we spawned. So I'll just do like a little 6x6. And then later we can convert that into like his house. It's what I tend to do when I start with the tent mod. It makes it a little easier. But probably get a campfire too, just in case. And yes, I guess we can unpause. Yeah, let's go. I tend to play on like 3-speed, but I'm probably gonna slow it down. Depends on what's going on, I guess. For early game, I'll probably go a bit slow. And then, like, as we wait for things like research and stuff, we can speed it up a bit. I've never recorded this game, so I'm not sure, like, how it's gonna look. I do get occasional frame drops because I play so fast, and I also play on the largest map available. So that might cause some issues, but hopefully it won't. I just like having, like, the availability of things on the same map, all the building room and everything. They're kind of, like, essential to me, so... yeah. Something I do think we're gonna need pretty badly is the, I have Dub's Bad Hygiene, as you can tell. You can see some of the mods I have. I'll go over them as I see them, but Bad Hygiene, I'm basically running, like, the basic stuff, obviously, so, like, how clean you are, your hygiene, and I'm also running Thirst, because I think it's interesting. It might get a little buggy, we'll see, with caravans and stuff, but I'll figure it out when I get there, I guess. So we should probably build, like, a well and a latrine. Probably gonna be, I don't know. We'll do my other classic maneuver. Just build it on the side of my first building. Put a stall door. Even though I only have one guy this time around. I do think this is good enough. And then we'll, like, dump it out to the ocean until we get toilets and stuff running. I think aesthetic-wise, for, like, what I'm going to be building for this colony is probably going to end up being sort of a, I should have settled around here. Oh no, it's muddy, so it's fine. I should have settled, I mean, the aesthetic is going to be like a boxy, corporate boxy. I'm not really going to go for, like, I want it to be very, not ugly, but, you know, like corporate, efficient, I guess. I want to build something super efficient, because I usually go for good looks. Like, I'll put buildings like this all around and put paths to it and little flower gardens and stuff when I get to the point where I'm like, I don't need that many people working. I can send someone off to plant flowers. Because I like the aesthetics of, like, you know, medieval villages and stuff. For this one, it is going to be different for me to go for, like, something kind of basic. Not basic, but, like, it's a different aesthetic, I guess, to go, like, efficiency over a different vibe. Because I'm not big, I usually go for like blocky buildings, but I usually, like I said, I split them up and stuff. So this will be interesting for me. Or like I build a big castle and make it look like a castle instead of just big blocky buildings. I should probably go for a sheep then, actually. Cheap and nice. And I don't really know what these do entirely. I know they have fuel, and I'm pretty sure it's for comfort and like temperature reasons. But I don't really know exactly. Oh, I also have a darker night mod, so that's going to be a pain in the ass. I forgot about that. At night, we'll have to, I guess, focus in on our boys and make sure we have lighting. I might turn that off between episodes. We'll see. Or sessions, even. Let me know if it's, like, too dark. If you think I should turn it off or not. But, yeah. Weaver is just kind of chilling now. I'm trying to think of what I want to do exactly going forward here. Probably set up a farm tomorrow. It's probably the smart move. But we do have a good bit of food, because our man Weaver actually invested quite a bit of money into that. So why not? It doesn't hurt to get a good farm going, you know? Is this rich? Yeah. Wow. I want it to be sort of consistent. Yeah, I'm gonna wait till the morning to plan this out. We'll speed it up for the night. And then slow it back down to like 1 speed to plan our farm out a little bit. Oh, you know what would be nice to show you guys is the world map. This is where we're situated. Oh, as you can see, I have rim knots installed. You'll pick up on all these mods I have. I didn't know it could spawn more than 2 moons, actually. Let's pause because it's the morning, but yeah, that's interesting. We have the asteroids. But we are kind of distant. The only people super close to us are people who hate us. And the samurai mod right there also hate us. So what we're going to have to end up doing to get good trade, make good money, is build some boats. Because I have the vanilla vehicles expanded, I think. We're going to want to get, like, boats. We're going to want to build roads with Factions Expanded Empire, or Classical. Build some roads, get some trucks and things, and helicopters and whatnot to transport our goods, do sales. Make some good money. I wanted it to be a little hard. That's also why we're so far north, because I didn't want the growing season to be easy on me, I guess. Because I think I'm pretty good at dealing with seasons, so... It's not super hard or anything, but it will be challenging for me, because I am a bit rusty at this point on, like, what the meta moves are, I guess. I don't know. Also, I do not have an anomaly. It's something I'll probably get asked about. Anomaly is not in this. I don't have it because I haven't played it yet, and I don't want to, like, spoil it for this very specific playthrough. I think it would be cool to maybe come back with Anomaly and do, like, an SCP Foundation playthrough, because I've heard that it does have, like, containment of the things that happen in that DLC expansion. So I think that could be cool. Make, like, a corporate part 2, except we are, like, an SCP Foundation type thing. And try to deal with the creatures things of that. But we'll see. We'll see how far I get into this one. I do want to eventually, like, start selling our products off-world. Basically results in, or means that we want to transport our CEO to a glitter world to open a branch there. Or maybe if we do that SCP Foundation playthrough, it'll be based on Mr. Weaver here again. We'll see. We'll see when we get there. Let's speed it up a bit. I was kind of distracted by what I was saying, not thinking about what Weaver is doing. We do actually have an ancient car that's kind of worthless, though. Can't repair it. We have an IFV. Warwalker. Interesting. So nothing too crazy. Wreckage-wise, nothing I really care that much about. Warwalker and... I mean, that's not even out yet, the Warwalker mod. The IFE is not super important to me. We could do mechanoid. I think we will once we get more people. I don't think we're going to be doing psychic stuff for a corporation. So we'll probably end up doing that at some point. Weaver's doing well, growing a rice farm. I think early it'll end up being sort of like a, you know, like the Industrial Revolution, how it started out with like, oh, it didn't really start out with, but originally the big moneymaker were cash crops, and then the Industrial Revolution happened. The big moneymaker was like just consumer goods, and now today it's like technology. I think that's sort of how things are gonna end up happening. Ooh, they lost a settlement. I don't remember what mod does this. I think it's Diplomacy Expanded or something. I'm gonna don't eat those mushrooms. You don't like those. That's a part of our ideology, buddy. But yeah, let's speed it up again, because he's kind of just getting ready for bed, yeah. I think next we should probably get a weapon, because I am a little worried that he's gonna get destroyed instantly by like a raider. As for what he can make, his crafting's not great, so it's probably going to end up being like a sling. Because we do have running gun and we have the dual wield mod, so I think he can dual wield like a sling or something and a club, maybe a knife. I think that's kind of the way to go. I actually don't know. I don't know if that mod works with like vanilla expanded stuff. It doesn't say if it's like one-handed. I might just be blind or stupid. Maybe a mix of both. We could try it though. I mean, why not? It's not a bad idea to have like a knife and a sling just on hand, in case we get a second colonist or something. They're probably going to be horrible quality. We're really going to need to like hire or forcefully conscript somebody into our corporation here, because Weaver's not the best at crafting, or anything, really. He's just good at selling product. We'll slow it down a bit so it's not crazy. Probably 2-speed. I guess we could start planning our corporate office building. I'm not sure if I want to go entirely like just a big block, you know? Or maybe like a dormitory area and like the office area. I'm not sure yet. I like both ideas. Sort of still doing what I usually do and like separating buildings, but having them more corporate-esque, efficient, sort of like maybe make it look like a real city, where they've got the square buildings and the tight roads and sidewalks, and you know, that could also be pretty cool. Yeah, fucking awful. Oh my god. We're gonna make another sling. At least poor. I don't want awful. Poor will do fine, but awful, hell no. Why did he do that? We'll see. Speed it up. Slow it down, let's see. Poor, yes, this works. And a poor steel knife also works. It's a box cutter. I love the corporate background, by the way. That's what we have. I forget what mod this is in, but it's very funny. I've only used it once, a long time ago. This is the first time in a while, but actually we can use this offhand, so that's kind of perfect. It's exactly what we need for Mr. Weaver. And we can tell him to burn the extra fucking weapon, because who cares? I do not care. Get that shit out of here. As for what I want him to do now, no clue. To be frank. Probably chop some wood, because we got a lot of wood. But I'll still make him do it. We'll start with a wood dormitory thing, I guess. We're probably gonna have to cut through this mountain. I think I do have a mod, maybe. Do I? There's a mod that lets you, like, after you collapse a mountain roof a few times, it'll go away. Now it's time to test Mr. Weaver against this mad Phobania rat. Let's see how he does. Let's see, Mr. Weaver, let's see. I want you to finish chopping this. Can I do it? Come on, Weaver. Yeah, get up. Okay, running gun time. Maybe we don't even need it. Hold on. Now we're gonna running gun because he's horrible at melee. He's kind of interested in shooting, you know, shooting darts, shooting pool. He's a little passionate about those things, but otherwise, he's pretty worthless combat-wise. We're probably gonna need to hire some security guards, either forcefully or peacefully. Who knows? We'll see how it goes. We are on, I forgot to mention this, we are on Randy Random. Strive to survive, I believe, and reload anytime for the video, because I don't want to, if it crashes or something, you know, don't want to lose anything. I want to make sure I have backups. Well, I guess I could in the other mode, but commitment mode, but I don't know. I feel like this game, I like it more when I'm chill, and I'm also able to, like, actually commit to things. If I lose, I lose, you know? I'm not gonna, I could reload it just to go look at it, which I do sometimes, but usually I stop playing if I die off because I suck. And that's how this is going to go. If I die off, it's just over. I'm not going to reload saves for more videos or, you know, just not upload that video and reload. I'm going to definitely stick to it. If I lose, I lose, and I'll show it. And I'll also do the YouTuber trolley thing where if I do lose in an episode, and it's not as long as my other episodes, I am 100% just going to edit, like, our outro, or not our outro, just make it look like it's the same length as the other videos, or around the same length in some way. Maybe I'll play, like, repeat footage of old episodes, like in memoriam type of thing, or maybe I'll put an intro for 20 minutes. I'm not sure. I'll decide when I get there, but I want to keep it, you know, keep it secret, keep you invested. We'll see how that goes, though. So I should probably start actually planning stuff instead of just talking nonstop. I guess we could... Because I really do like the idea of doing a pretty central map, so I usually do this so I can go outward easily and not, like, have to worry about going too far south or anything. But where exactly is, like, the perfect spot, really? I guess there isn't one on this map, because I'd pick something mountainous. Or what did I pick? Yeah, this is, like, mountainous. And I picked ocean as well, because of the... Let's actually see if we have it unlocked. I'll keep it unpaused. Yeah, we do. We do have some, like, Neolithic vehicles unlocked. So we can put, like, canoes and ships out to ocean to travel if we need to or want to for trade. Should probably also get researching because Weaver is pretty big brain. Well, he wants to be big brain, I guess. As for what we're going to research first, I tend to go just, like, straight for micro electronics and, like, into fabrication, so if I ever run out of components, I can just make some. But honestly, because Weaver's so bad at everything, I kind of want to focus stuff that'll make his life easier. I'll probably get batteries initially. Even though usually it's not that big of a deal to me. You can kind of wait for batteries. I do think it would be good to do now. Or when we get something set up. So obviously, Mr. CEO is going to have a big room. We'll use his... Okay, we'll start, like... We'll do the separate buildings, I think. We'll have... we'll start with his room, at least. And a, like, proper bathroom, I think. Because honestly, one man isn't super urgent, food-wise. You can kind of make your way, in the worst case. Unless there's, like, a horrible blight or something. We should be fine. So yeah, for now, we'll leave the stockpile as is, and we'll start with a little dormitory. We'll keep it unpaused as well, why not? We'll start over here a little bit. We'll do the classic 6x6. I think I'm just gonna get rid of that, so they can have a nice, clean colony. For efficiency's sake, people can pass each other in a 2x2, so we'll do a 2x2. We'll have this be like a bathroom. Let's make sure we can do that. I want, like, a toilet here, and a shower like here. It's kind of ugly, but it works. Well, we could always just do this. Yeah, that's fine. And we'll have like nice little toilet right here. We're gonna forbid these though because I'm probably not gonna do this stuff just yet. Shower here. Stall door. Yeah, that's good. The corporate bathroom is looking beautiful. And we'll have like doors symmetrically, and for now we'll just do like the outline of this one, but we will start with the floors here, and I think we're gonna do, yeah, the classic single door flipped from some mod. I honestly don't actually know if this is vanilla or not. That's vanilla furniture. We'll do a big old double door. We'll make things look a little better. We'll not too much better because we're corporate. We will make things like of stone or like steel, so it looks a bit more corporatized. The floors are never going to be too pretty, except for like in the conference room in the CEO office that I'm going to build for Weaver. And speaking of, I really wish, when I'm recording this, the manager mod is not up. Really wish it was, because I really want Weaver to be, or not updated, I apologize. I really want Weaver to like actually be the manager, like doing manager stuff, telling the employees to do things, you know? But unfortunately it's not updated quite yet to 1.5, so. I did notice actually, Saber Ship updated I think today or yesterday at the time of recording, one of the two. And I really I had an idea like a year ago for this game to record of like a, what are they called? The like hologram people from Save Our Ship 2. I think Form Gel. It was around when Biotech released, I think, that I thought of this originally. But basically the idea is to go to, like, what are they? I'm forgetting all these things because I haven't played RimWorld in a good while. Ice sheets. So with Save Our Ship, go to the ice sheets and have like a tiny chunk of a ship where it does have like one hydroponics bay, and like a battery and a solar panel, and I forget exactly, but it's really damaged. It's not sealed off or anything, and the only survivors with this chunk is a form gel and a hologram, I don't remember which, and a baby, a newborn baby. And the form gel has to try to keep the human baby alive in the ice sheets, or to escape the ice sheets with the human baby. Which, as you know, probably know, I don't think form gels can actually, like, travel, as far as I'm aware. I could be wrong, but I think that would be a very interesting playthrough. Very difficult. And once I'm sort of back into RimWorld a bit more, I think I might upload that. Let me know what you guys think about that. I think that would be a pretty interesting video. But yeah, back to waiting for Weaver to wake up and do some work. This might not be the permanent layout of a base, but I am a big fan of sort of making it look as corporate as possible, and I think this is already doing a pretty good job. We also have a museum mod, by the way. I just remembered. We have a few mods that like work well with the museum mod too, so we could do like archaeology and stuff. But I'm not sure that fits the corporate vibe. We'll see what I decide on that. For now, I think we're going to sort of go into maybe like the mechanoids, Vanilla Factions expanded mechanoids, like factories would be nice. We'll see. We'll see where we go moving forward. Once we get this little house set up, I thought it'd be... Oh, we're out of wood. Go chop some wood, Weaver. I did not realize things were as dire as they are. Not dire, but kind of need wood to build your room, huh? And while we're at it, let's just go ahead and plop down his furniture that I'm gonna want for him. What exactly do I want for him, though? I guess like a dresser, put in the corner, because he is the big man in charge. Not a steel dresser. Like a wooden... Is this facing the right way? Yes. And a wooden end table. probably like plant pot in this corner. That's probably good enough for Mr. Weaver's initial bedroom, at least. It's very nice, very homey. A good bit of furniture here. Yeah. Now you just gotta wait for him to do it. Let's choose a style. I like choosing styles in this. Or choosing graphics. Very nice. Nice corporate blocky plant. What's the most basic plant? Probably like a rose, I guess. How's he doing on awful? Normal. That's not bad. Or he hasn't done that one yet. That looks sort of corporate. Well, this, because it's generic, looks the best in my opinion. And he needs wood for that. He'll probably get this wood and finish up. And then from there we can, yeah. Oh, maybe not. We'll go ahead and set him as the owner of this bed. This is his new bedroom. And this is the most generic to me. And once Mr. Weaver here goes to bed, I think that'll be it for this episode. It's been interesting so far. I haven't really done much, I guess, but I know I love this game to death. I've been playing it for years, and I hope you guys like this video. I hope you guys like the videos that'll come out after this. Probably gonna play this through, but that might be way too long. We'll see. Usually, like most people, I end up like giving up at some point while playing this game. Just sort of stop playing or, you know, lose interest. We'll see how it goes. We'll see how it does on the channel, I guess. Hopefully I will stay motivated to play this all the way through, and hopefully you all enjoy this video. But yeah, thank you for watching, and I will see you next time.